Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, we're on the ridge, guys. Check out this backdrop, guys.
Yeah, look at that.
We got the chickens in the yard in the back. We got the America flag, America. And got my veteran right here beside me. My
What's up,
brother from another mother.
Yeah. Got that beautiful ridge skyline behind us looking across that valley back there.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous out here, guys. It's a great day, too. As you can see, we're in T-shirts. It is a little windy today. We got some sustained 19-mile-per-hour winds here or there. And when they start kicking like Van Damme, let me tell you. But,
Did you see Van Damme supposed to fight Jake Paul?
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Van Damme's like 65, something like that.
Yeah, and he's also like 4 foot tall.
He said he'll donate 50% of the revenue to charity if Jake Paul will fight him in a legit fight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Van Damme's a little short joker, too.
Yeah.
Hey, true story about that. You know, when back in his heyday, when he was making all the videos and stuff, I think it was David Letterman was going to interview him or something. He wouldn't allow David Letterman to stand up and shake his hand like to interview him. He had to stay seated because of how small he was.
Well, Sylvester Stallone's like 5'10".
Yeah.
You know, Tom Cruise like 5'6". Like
Yeah.
That. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. They like to look bigger on.
Make me look tall at 5'10". So
yeah.
I'll take.
Yeah, but I've been here for a few hours, staying the night tonight. We're going to do some grilling and chilling, and we're actually going to do that with you guys.
Live.
Later on tonight. I missed my live on Monday, so that was intentional. So I could do a live out here with Tim.
You know, I missed my live unintentionally last night.
Yeah.
My webcam died 5 minutes into the live, and it wouldn't let me switch over without creating a new one. So I knew we'd be doing it tonight. Or over here with David. So you didn't get a Ridge Life, you didn't get a Come On Homesteading tonight. I think we're gonna do it at 5 p.m. Central.
I believe.
Yeah.
Unless things go sideways, then we'll do it after White Rocks at 7.
Yeah.
So, but more than likely 5, that's the goal.
Well, that way we got some sunshine because at nighttime we don't have much light. So.
Yeah.
And I'll be grilling salmon for my brother so he can eat it all comfortably. Yeah. And some wings. I'll be grilling some wings.
I love chicken wings. I ain't had chicken wings in a while.
I got 2 different types of potato salad. You said you like that loaded potato salad.
Yeah,
right?
Loaded or the Amish potato salad.
Actually, I saw Amish up there, but I got the loaded and also got some red skin potato salad.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with any potato salad.
Dude, what was that cake I got? What did I say it was? Tuxedo mousse, multi-layer cake or something like that.
I've been eating healthier, and then Tim comes with this gorgeous cake that we're going to snack on a little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to work on my fitness a little bit.
Fitness in my mouth.
Speaking of which, yesterday on this, guys, I didn't even tell y'all what I ended up picking up on my little road trip here for fitness. I actually got a really, really nice weight bench, all-in-one type deal for free weights, not the cable machine type. That way I could do pull-ups, dips, and a lot of free weights. I love lifting free weights. When I was in Dallas, and I know Tim's heard it before, and I've said it, the only thing I miss about the city is having a gym a half a mile away.
Yep.
Because I did work out 6 days a week when I was in Dallas. And was probably, honestly, when I got to Arkansas, probably the best shape that I've been in as an adult. When I was a teenager, I was in a little bit better shape. I played a lot of sports and stuff like that. But I was actually feeling good, looking good, and all that. And then I got to Arkansas with no kitchen and everything. Started eating a lot of processed foods. And, well, I became a shape, all right. Round. You know. So this year, big emphasis for me is health. With all the health issues and stuff that I've been going through here lately, and a lot of stuff I've been finding out about my back and everything. I want to try to drop a little weight, and which would be better for my feet, better for my back, and all of that, and strengthen my core a little bit, which I think will help out my back a little bit too. So I've been looking for a certain type of weight setup because I don't have a lot of space in the cabin. And, well, I found it this weekend for an amazing deal. And so I went ahead and got it. It's taken apart in the back of my truck right now. I just got to take it back to the mountain, put it together, and I can start lifting weights again. So I think my wrist is finally to a point that I can start doing it. My wrist is doing so much better. It has its moments, but I think as long as I wear a wrist brace when I'm working out, I think I'll be all right.
That's what we should be doing.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycles. Man, it would have been a beautiful day today.
You hear that?
That ain't our type.
No, that's a crotch rocket.
That's crotch rocket. But, yeah, I've actually thought about that the last couple of days when it's been in the 70s. I was like, I'm about to go take old Betsy out again. It's been a while. It's about time to put some miles on her again.
Those guys are loud, aren't they?
Yeah, they're riding.
Yeah. Normally you don't hear too much up here on the ridge, except for some planes flying over occasionally. We got an airport pretty close to here, and it seems like every time I'm trying to film, here comes a little Cessna flying over. Whoa, what's he doing down there? I almost circled him 5 times. I'm like, just go.
I actually got a video coming out next week, guys, that I filmed in the city. And same thing. It's completely different filming in the city than it is out there on the mountain.
There's
cars coming every 2 seconds, dogs barking, booming in the background. It's a little bit different. Out there on my mountain, I ain't got to worry about that. Occasionally, I have a helicopter go by or something. Or there is a military base, not close, but close for
Melanie and Gary get them big C-130s flying over or whatever, those big military planes, right?
Yeah, every once in a while I get a military plane or a couple of jets or whatever fly by. Because there is a military base. It's not too far away. By car, it's far away, but for a plane, it's right down the street. So every once in a while we get those. And sometimes they fly low. They'll like buzz the mountain and stuff. But
so guys, I really thought David was coming over to do some work. You know, so many people, oh, David's gonna come help you, Tim. He gonna look what the boy shows up with for footwear to do his work. White Crocs. The dude is in white Crocs.
Yeah, but they got 4-wheel drive.
And notice he ain't got them in 4-wheel drive. I got my Brunt work boots on. Thank you, Brunt.
Well, Tim likes to look like he's going to work.
Hey, the bottom of these are actually.
They're look how clean the bottom of.
I got lots of Brunt work boots.
Show them. I had to show them a croc. Show them your
actually,
bottom.
They're worn the bottom right there. Look at the heel.
Look brand new. Now we are actually going to do a little bit. We're going to film a Ridge Life video today, and Tim don't know how to use his tractor or his attachments and all that other stuff. And well, he dug one hole with his backhoe, took it off because it was too much work for him. And he didn't block it up properly and
That's
all
true.
of that. And
that is true.
Now he can't get it back on his tractor.
So I want to say this. I took my backhoe off within a week of getting it. How long before you took your backhoe off after getting it?
It was a long time because I used mine.
No, there was another reason too. You had to buy 2 other tractors because you didn't know how to take your backhoe off.
Nah, I just used mine. I didn't take mine off until I read
got to buy 2 because I don't know how to change my rear attachment. So I'll have one for the rotary cutter. I'll have one for a box blade, and I'll have one for a backhoe. You know it's true. You know it's true.
No, it's different.
You know it's true.
Not knowing how and not wanting to.
No, you know that you did not know how initially.
I was a little intimidated to start with, but actually mine's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
well, see, the problem is I messed mine up. Like you said, when I took it off, I didn't block it right, and the outriggers collapsed. And now when you back up to it, the hoses don't reach.
Yep. Well, if you get you a portable hydraulic pump, you just sit there like one of those sandboxes and just dig in one spot. We'll get it right, though. I got to kind of look. His attaches a little different than mine, so we need to look at it. We might end up having to take his bucket, lift it up, go ahead and block it, and then and then doing it.
I think that's what we're going to do.
If he had longer hoses like Uber, you know Tim, he's got that short hose.
Well, my tractor's so much bigger, the hoses just don't reach. That's what it is. They're the same length hoses. I just got a bigger tractor.
Tim deals with short hoses, and
bigger tractor.
His hose won't reach.
Bigger tractor.
So mine, I could just back up, and I got a longer hose, and I could just connect mine, and it eject the thing back up, and you can back up.
Well, if it wouldn't have collapsed 2 foot, then they might reach.
That's fair.
Yeah. Now I do have some hydraulic hose extensions.
Yeah.
Wrong fitting size.
Oh man.
Yeah. The front bucket has the big fittings.
I was actually going to suggest that getting an extension for that.
Yeah.
We'll work it out though. Like I said, worst case scenario, we'll pick it up, block it up a little bit, and then
I think that'll work. You're gonna have to see that. You're gonna have to go over to Ridge Life to see the shenanigans.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna film all of it. We're gonna see how much I screw up, how much he, I think he'll figure it out. I do. I think.
I think we'll.
As many times he's done a backhoe.
Yeah.
'Cause I've not attached that one yet. It came on it whenever I bought it. They put it on it. I took it off once, and then I went,
Yeah, but it's more than likely going to be just like it was with mine. Once you do it once, you're comfortable with it, and it's not so.
And I do have the
intimidating.
manual. I've never read it yet, but I do have the manual.
Yeah, ain't anybody got time for all that.
You know, that black tube. It's on the
Well, we're gonna wing it. I'm more about winging it.
Ooh, man, this wind! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's crazy. His is totally different than mine though. His has got some kind of counterbalance thing that goes up underneath it. Mine's more all just like centrally kind of. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, yours just mounts to the back of the 3-point, right? Like that.
Well, it doesn't mount to the 3-point. I actually took my 3-point off when I hooked it up this time. It's just easier that way.
Yeah.
They will slide up underneath. It's like a double deck with a hollow point in there where the floorboard is. And then there's like 2 heavy duty like pins on the back of the frame of the tractor.
Yeah.
And then the backhoe itself has like a little seat.
Oh,
and it basically just sits in there and then you pin it.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah, mine is completely different.
Yeah.
Because the only pins I have on mine are just cotter pins about big around my finger. That's it.
No.
It's because it attaches to this frame of the tractor.
Yeah.
The whole length of it. Yeah. Ridge Life. You'll have to check that out. I don't know when I'll get that out. But yeah, you're going to see me and David trying to put that backhoe. I got lots of trenches to dig, don't I?
Yeah. Speaking of backhoes, guys, the bucket is back on Uber.
Nice.
Did have somebody put that back together. He did a good job. Not so much with the welding part of it. I'm going to go over a lot of the welds and stuff, but he at least formed it all back together to where I can kind of do some fine tuning with it or whatever. Because I had so much stuff going on, so it was nice to be able to have him kind of work on the tractor some and get it to a point where I can just kind of finish welding it up. And I also got the quick connect fixed in the front too. So that video will probably be coming out later this week.
Nice.
I filmed a little bit of him doing it and a little bit of the before. And then I still have to film me kind of going over the welds and fine tuning everything. But then the backhoe's back to go. And I got 3 projects already lined up for it. So
what do you think about my sexy power shed?
very sexy.
Woo!
I am
power on the ridge. Not yet.
I'd say out of everything Tim's done so far, that's probably my most impressive part right there.
It is kind of my trade.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not a construction worker. I'm not a farmer. I'm not a carpenter. None of that stuff. But I do know electrical. So
yeah.
I don't know residential electrical, and I'm learning solar.
To me, that's more commercial than.
Yeah,
it's more like commercial. Than
I'm doing it
residential.
like an industrial power system.
Yeah,
because that's all I know. I know, so yeah, the residential guys, they do a little bit different, but
nah, I think that's phenomenal. I know one thing: when I get my system, I know who I'm calling. It looks sharp. Yeah, sharp. It's when you open that door, it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
And that I don't say that much about Tim.
Hey, that is true. If you guys know anything, that is true. He does not say that.
Yeah, that right there is that's impressive.
But right now we're sitting in the little party area. Got the gazebo off to the left, power shed in front of us. When that house is built up there on that little, what do you think that's gonna be beautiful?
It's gonna be gorgeous.
Sun rises in the east behind it, off the back porch. Sun sets in the front.
Ooh. It is going to be stunning out here for sure. That's what $1 million to get you. Guys.
Yeah, it ain't no $1 million. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I'll tell you that.
You deserve every bit of it, man. I think it's going to be really nice. I'm excited to see this system kind of go up with the house because that's. I've built a lot of stuff over the years, and I've never dealt with this particular type of stuff.
He's talking about the structural insulated panels, the SIPs. The walls are basically have no studs in them.
Yeah, there's
no studs. It's basically OSB front and back with polyurethane. You cam lock them together, glue them, and it's more structurally sound than a stick frame house.
And better insulated.
And it totally encapsulates the house too. So it's very, very well insulated, very efficient. Very, very efficient.
I'm going to do my best to, when that's getting put together, to be down here. And for nothing else, just for knowledge. I love seeing different types of building stuff. And when I go on these adventures that I go on, guys, one of the things that I do is go look at architecture. The way things were built back in the day, it just intrigues me, like old-timey building methods. Just how they did stuff back without all the modern stuff like the backhoes and the hydraulics like we're talking about. Um,
Well, my barn house is going to be a mixture of old school and new school. So the interior is going to, there's no stud, none of that for the entire house. The exterior walls are these new structural insulated panels. The interior are going to have like 8x8 timber frame supporting the entire center structure with all the exposed timbers and everything up. So timber frame by Honest Dave Log Homes, and then structural insulated panels by Eco Panels Tennessee.
you know, old Honest Dave might be able to do timber frame here soon with my sawmill.
Oh yeah.
I've actually been following a YouTuber, what is it, Two Men Timber Frame or something like that. And that's all they do is timber frame. And it's a really cool press. A lot of steps though.
Oh yeah.
And you got to be precise with it.
When you got a 20 or 30 foot long Douglas fir that's 6 inches wide, 8 inches tall, and you got 3 of them, you cut them right the first time.
Yeah,
because
and
that's an expensive timber, and you only got exactly.
And then you got a hole that big that you're gonna pound a little piece of wood into to kind of. Is that how it's going to go together?
No, mine aren't going to have the dowels and everything. There is going to be some notches. What do you call it? The chicken, the big chicken beak, chicken mount. What do you call it?
Oh, the bird's foot, the
bird's beak.
Yeah.
Well, neither of us. Yeah. But anyway, no, they got these like 8 chicken beak, chicken.
Yeah, something like that.
Let us know down in the comments. No, there's these timber frame screws. They're like that long, and they're specially made for those heavy timbers.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't believe I can't remember.
Yeah, no, bird's beak.
Something. I know what you're talking about. It's the seat at the bottom.
Yeah, you cut the rafter and it sits right on there. Yeah.
Just can't remember the name right now because we're trying to think of it. That's
Exactly right.
Yeah, but it's supposed to get to 80 degrees.
It's very close to when the sun's like right now. The sun came out.
Feels amazing. Getting a little tan right now.
Yeah, but right behind you guys, we got a fire pit. We're gonna light a fire. I'll get that grill going. Get them chicken wings all seasoned up. Let them start slow cooking, and then right at the very end, I'll throw on some salmon.
Salmon.
Let it smoke a little bit, and
I'm looking forward to that. I love salmon. I've actually already eaten it twice this week.
That's
I'm about
crazy.
To eat it a third time.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty big fan of the salmon.
I almost, after talking to you, I almost got some bluefin tuna to throw in there instead. But I was like, I never grilled bluefin tuna before. But.
Yeah, I have. It's good.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, but I could eat salmon 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I love salmon. Salmon's just a
olive
good
oil
fish.
and some seasoning.
I actually, which they know, I've done a video on it on my cooking channel. I do a honey pecan glazed smoked salmon, and it is amazing. Actually, the last time I cooked it was for Roxanne and Anthony. Matter of fact,
I've had a life-changing moment.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I didn't go through the change of life. I mean, I went through a midlife crisis. Brussels sprouts. I detest Brussels. I like cabbage, cooked cabbage. Brussels sprouts are kind of like mini cabbages, but I like asparagus. But I do not like Brussels sprouts. I don't like them sauteed. Now. I don't like them fried. I don't like them boiled. I don't like them creamed. I don't like them with cheese. I don't like them with grits. I don't like them with barbecue sauce. I don't like them.
Sounds like green egg and ham, but
it does. Sam, I am. But Meredith, she likes cooking healthy and stuff, and she gets me eating vegetables and stuff. Well, we were coming back from Nashville today, and we stopped in this place, and they had these Brussels. Oh yeah, chicken. Yeah, he knows.
Yep.
They had these Brussels sprouts, and they had bacon, candied pecans, and a Japanese barbecue sauce. And they were like roasted and oh my gosh.
Which pretty much takes all the healthiness out of them.
It was delicious.
But at least they're good.
I mean, it was still Brussels sprouts, But no, I actually brought home the leftovers and ate the leftovers. So that's a world change for me.
I actually prefer Brussels sprouts over cabbage. I'm not a big cabbage person because of textures and stuff like that. And most of the time, the Brussels sprouts have more of a crisp.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
And I don't like slimy type leaf type stuff. So I'm not a big fan of cabbage or boiled spinach. Now I'll cook with spinach sauteed in my eggs and stuff like that, but I just don't like the slimy texture of it. So I'm actually more of a Brussels sprout type person. So.
It's like collard greens. I don't eat
me neither.
Turnip greens or collard greens.
But I am told that I make amazing ones. I was actually told by an older African American lady, way back in the day, that cooked soul food, and
She know her
taught
greens.
how to make it. And I've been told that I make amazing ones, but I don't eat it, so I can't tell you. Like, I don't even try it. That's how bad I don't like. I haven't done it in years. It's probably been 10, 12 years since I made some collard greens. But leave it in the comments. What do y'all think about Brussels sprouts and collard greens and all that other stuff?
Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like.
We've been going about 20 minutes on this. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up, guys. We need to get that backhoe on there, because I'm honestly ready to get to what we was just talking about, the grilling and chilling part.
Now, we're going to try something different on this video if it works.
Yep.
Some of you may be watching this video on Ridge Life Ramblings.
Yep.
They're like, whoa. This is Come On Homestead and Keeping It Real. Come on, Keeping It Real, right?
Yeah.
There's this collaboration thing that YouTube's had out for a little while now, and it just never had the opportunity to try it because David lives way over there. So we're collaborating. And it's predominantly on Come On Keeping It Real, but you're going to maybe see this on Ridge Life Rambling. So if you're not subscribed to Come On Homesteading, Come On Keeping It Real, make sure you are. And if you're not subscribed to Ridge Life or Ridge Life Ramblings, hit it.
Yeah, hit it. Yeah, we're going to try that out. That's a little new feature that they're doing on the YouTube. And we figured today would be a perfect opportunity to give that a shot. So we're going to check that out. And don't forget to check us out live tonight. I'm going to say 5 o'clock Central Time.
It's going to be a good time.
On Come On Homesteading. By then, we'll be done working and probably having an adult beverage, honestly, and kind of just kicking it with y'all and hanging out. And then we'll show y'all what we're actually talking about grilling tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if Meredith's going to be here or not. She may show up. Grandma Carol will probably show up. So.
Yep. I seen her first this morning.
Yep.
I went down there and hung out with her for a
I was
little
at
while.
Kroger getting groceries.
Yep.
Getting the groceries.
And I stopped in and said hi to Mama Carol. She already got my bed made and ready to go. I'm already set
There's
up.
a hawk right there. That's what's eating my rooster.
Yeah. Might have to put a net over it. Yeah. But I love every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all have been having a great week, guys. What is today? Thursday?
Yep.
Today is Thursday. Friday Eve, guys. Friday Eve. You're
Weekend
almost
is coming.
through the week.
Weekend is coming.
Make sure you do something nice for somebody, guys. Take another step closer to your goals. But keep it real and go Ridge Life.
Come on.
I can't see.